And now I'd like to talk a little bit about my friend, my corporate partner for many, many years, a genius, and a really cool guy to hang out with. And it's just been a real honor in my life. Probably one of my best friends of all time, David-Win Miller. I've been through a lot with Dave. Great guy when you're in contract with the guy. Great guy, super smart, will have your back. But as a friend, one time, I could tell story after story about Dave, about kindness and caring. One time I was in Wisconsin, and I was in a real tough battle. And I couldn't get out of the loop of fiction because it had all the sea lanes covered. And I couldn't get out of it, and I was without food. I was like, Dave, they got all the routes covered here. I mean, I couldn't find my link to join in or to get them to join in with me because I'd run on the judges down these timelines. Disqualifying judge after judge after judge I was for a lack of knowledge. They just kept on hitting the eject button because they couldn't establish jurisdiction and get me to conform into their venues. And I couldn't get anyone to join over into mine. And he came in and he had tears in his eyes. You're actually doing it. I'm walking these judges down, Dave. I got them. I got it handled. I saw tears in his eye. He goes, I've never seen anybody do it. I've just never seen it. I'm like, I thanked him for what we had studied together. And, we kind of worked out a game plan on how to get him to get a judge to join. I remember he was sitting in this chair, and I give Dave my contracts, and there's all these attorneys in the room. And I'm without food, probably like about 60 days, right about there. And they're like, Dave, what is he writing? What is he writing? Dave's reading the manifest. He's hungry. He's hungry. The man's hungry. I remember looking over at Dave going, and I mean, I looked pretty rough, I'm sure. You go 60 days without food. But he was just there for me, he was there on that venture. I got to meet his family, meet his parents, wonderful people, got to stay with them, learn from them. They were very wise and very smart, very kind, very kind. He took me into his family. And I really enjoyed my time with his family. It was a real honor. He's a very smart guy. He's misunderstood. The lessons that I've learned and the things that I've taught him and just the fun we've had. We've been everywhere together, me and that guy. But as a friend, as someone that is like really fun to be with, I've been fishing with him. I've been all over the world with him. I've ordered courts open with him. He's filed paperwork at The Hague for me. And he's been everywhere. And he's done a lot of he's a wonderful guy. I have nothing bad to say against him. I wish his health. I had to stand him down a year ago. Or last summer, I should say. To function at my level, as a sovereign, Postmaster General, Commander-in-Chief, you've got to be quick-witted. You have to know at a high level how to snap numbers and move things and tranche and roll things over. And because of his health, he just doesn't quite remember the numbers to hang out with me. He's a great teacher of the grammar, the best. But as far as his capacity as a friend, I'll always be his friend. No one can take that away from me. But I'd like to thank him and his family, but mainly him. He changed my life. People can say what they want about Dave. He does care. I'd like to thank him, for developing the prepositional phrases and then allowing me to place it in the quantum forum and bringing me on as a partner. And we had a great time and a great learning curve. all the syntaxing and all the styles of syntax that we've run across. Yeah, it's been a real honor. And I'm very lucky, very blessed to have had him by my side at times. Sitting by the side of the rivers in the middle of nowhere, talking grammar, talking shop, talking mechanical stuff. I've been pretty blessed to have him as a friend and learn from him, and vice versa, him learn from me. I got to teach him how to order the courts open. As soon as I taught him how to order the courts open, he ran out to Hawaii and ordered the courts open. I was proud of it, and he brought me. I got to be his bailiff in that case. Really educational. He did a good job too. He was correct. He was correct that day. Yeah, just a lot of really, really fun things. And he really wants to help the world. He's developed a system of grammar. As my partner, he's got to use many things and got to participate in many things, and vice versa, So I'm thankful, very thankful for Dave. And you know, because of his health, man, he should not be pitied at all. He should be praised. And people should thank Dave for coming forward as hard as he did, because he ran hard for a lot of years. And it takes a toll on the body. Took a toll on his family. He has sacrificed more than most people would know because of his family, because of who he is as a man. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. But he is someone that has sacrificed, and I've seen it. And I'm thankful for his sacrifices. And so should the rest of the world, if they knew how, and what he's sacrificed. Because he has a wonderful family, and they're wonderful people. So, from the bottom of my heart, David Eiffel and Colin Miller, thank you. Thank you for changing my life. Thank you for showing me a world of syntax. And thank you for coming with me and letting me come with you. It's been an honor and a real great life. So thank you.